Welcome back. We're on episode 3 of Building the Future, and today we have a special guest, your County Mayor, Andy Ogles. We're here today with Maury County Mayor Andy Ogles. Andy, we appreciate you joining us today on the new property that we're going to start developing very, very soon. We're looking at the beginning of August, and we just appreciate your leadership for Maury County this year. It's been a crazy year, I know.
It has been.
And we appreciate you, but we also appreciate you joining us to talk a little bit about our project today. And so I just wanted to ask you, how important is it for an organization like Tennessee Children's Home to be in a place like Maury County?
Well, we live in a very prosperous time, in a very prosperous community. The Nashville area is a very prosperous area, but we forget sometimes that there are kids that are at high risk and they slip through the cracks. And so to have the Children's Home here in Maury County and really investing in our community, investing in our children is critically important. Because again, we have those kids that are at high risk, and they need to know that they're loved. They need to know that they have opportunity and that there's a future there for them, and that's what the Children's Home does.
Great, and I want you to just expound on a little bit, what kind of values does the Maury County community hold that Tennessee Children's Home teaches that we want to be a part of?
Well, we're a kind of a southern community, a rich heritage and history, and we care for one another. And again, for most of us, we understand that we're loved. We understand that there's people that care for us and that there's a support system there. And these kids, by being here, they know that someone loves them, that someone cares for them, that they have an opportunity that's bigger than what they may be able to see right now. And so again, it's really important that we're not only showing them their love, that they can be a leader. And kids learn from example. And so by not only telling them that they can be a leader, but showing them how that they can fulfill and pursue their dreams.
All right, so is there anything that you have learned recently about the Tennessee Children's Home that maybe you didn't know, that maybe some of the folks in the community don't know about Tennessee Children's Home and what we do for the kids that we serve?
Well, really the biggest surprise when I think of the Tennessee Children's Home, I think of Maury County and this building project that you're really a bold project for our community and for the kids that are being served by this project, but that you have 3 other campuses across Tennessee serving a very large area. And so again, it's bigger than just Maury County. And you're forging a path for how do we help those children that are slipping through the cracks, that have potential to be a leader, to be that next leader, to be the next doctor, to be a teacher. And you're investing in them so that they can do it, and that's fantastic. And again, the fact that there's more campuses, and as you grow here, it's helping the whole organization to grow.
Something that we take pride in very much, serving the kids that often do slip through the cracks, and we're grateful for the opportunity to do that.
Well, I would like to ask a question if I can. Obviously you had a great location.
Yes, sir.
Love the old home, but this is a great vision. Why was it important to move from your old location to this new project with the new campus, etc.?
This is important to us for many reasons. Tennessee Children's Home has been in Maury County since 1909, but we've been at this property where we currently are since 1934. And so this campus has buildings that have been utilized to their maximum potential. Built in the 50s, and they've served us great. But it was time to think about what is going to be next for Tennessee Children's Home. With the type of kids that we serve now, they were built to serve the orphans, where there were 60 kids in a house. And we've been able to utilize those to the best of our ability, but now we have the opportunity to build buildings that suit our needs. And so when we looked at the overall project, we're thinking we've got to build some new buildings to serve our needs. We could have built on that property, and we would have had to raise about $7 or $8 million. And that's just to get the buildings that were needing to be replaced. We can build this whole campus, everything brand new, and we were able to use the money from the sale of the property, and we only have to raise $4 million. And so we were able to put ourselves in a really good position to be able to serve the kids very, very well, and put them in a better position. Not only us in a better position, but those kids, they're going to be in a better position as well.
Well, obviously this is a project. It takes resources. It takes investment from the community, so community support, but also, quite frankly, dollars. And so what can the community, what can Maury County, and really beyond Maury County, do to invest in this project, not only from a dollar standpoint, which is important, I'd love for you to talk about that, but also what else do you need? What else can we do to help you achieve your mission?
Yeah, good question. So many different ways that you can get involved to support the home. Obviously, the dollar question came first. We're going to need a total of $15 million to complete this project. We've already raised or obtained over $11 million through the sale and some already and through some fundraising that we've done already. But the community itself is really important because there's opportunities for you to come to the campus and meet the kids. A lot of people don't think that that's a possibility, but you're certainly welcome to do that. It's not something that we hide. We certainly are respectful of those that we serve, but something that you can come, you can donate to our school. We have on-campus schools that need school supplies just like any other school. We have houses that serve these kids in a regular manner, just like you would serve your family. And so we need high-quality equipment for the kitchens, for the bathrooms, and things that you would need for a house. And they're serving about 10 to 12 people per house per day, so it gets to be a lot. So there's many different ways that you can help.
So I mean, but as far as obviously, if someone wants to give financially, you can give, but school supplies is something that you need.
Absolutely.
Furnishings for the kids, dormitories, if you will, kitchen appliances and things and furnishings of that nature. So I really encourage and challenge you, if you see this video in Maury County, Middle Tennessee, reach out to the Tennessee Children's Home and figure out what you can do to invest in this project, because it's helping those who have so much potential but otherwise might slip through the cracks. I appreciate all that you do. You're passionate about this mission, and I appreciate that. And that's really what it takes, is someone who has the vision and the desire and the fortitude to see it done. And I commend you and the board for doing so.
Well, thank you very much. And we appreciate the opportunity to be in Maury County. We're glad we were able to stay in Maury County. Of course, we had options, and we chose to stay in Maury County because we love the direction that it's going.
All right.
We are getting so excited, as you can see. Thanks for joining episode 3, and thanks again to Maury County Mayor Andy Ogles for joining us and sharing with us his thoughts on the new project. As you saw, things are getting moving, and we're getting really excited about bringing this project to fruition. One other thing that you can help with, that you may not be aware of, is a brick paver that you can purchase for $150 with 3 lines to memorialize or honor somebody, or 6 lines for $300 to memorialize or honor somebody. This is a great way for you to be a part of the project and have your legacy left at Tennessee Children's Home. Thanks again, and we'll see you at episode 4.